Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, let's update our current view on the euro currency. As you can see on the first glance, nothing scaring has happened here on the euro currency. The market has opened the week with some move down, but this move was the inside trading session of our stop grabber pattern. And as we said in our weekly research, that the current situation on the euro currency is a bit tricky, since we have two potential bearish setups here. That is, you can see, engulfing pattern. That is, in the yellow rectangle, is the evening star pattern, right at the 50% resistance of the major swing, and at 1618 extension of that pattern A, B, C bottom, 1618 also stands right here. Market has shown retracement. The major question was whether this just a retracement of the hitting of the 618 and we could count on the continuation to the upside, or market will fail here and that will be the starting point to the downside with our weekly head and shoulders pattern. That suggests a reversal around 132.50 area with a possible downward significant continuation in the medium term perspective. And from the other point of view, we have here the bounce up from the monthly pivot point and the bullish stop grabber pattern that has the invalidation point demarcation line also around the weekly monthly pivot points, and around low is 130.33. That is very significant because, as I said, from the one point of view, this will erase the stop grabber, but that will simultaneously trigger the morning star evening star pattern if market will move below it. Also recall that this is for our confidence support area, and if market will pass through it, that will erase the all bullish sentiment, bullish patterns that we have, and probably will lead to the downward action at minimum to these lows. But if market will pass through it, and probably this will happen if market will reach it, it probably could turn market to the downside. Also recall that we have discussed this potential with the bearish divergence. There were no crossing of the lines on Friday, but currently, as you can see, market has closed below the MACD predictor. Now we have the bearish trend on the daily time frame. In fact, we have the bearish divergence with these tops. That is another significant moment. I do not rely on the divergence as much, but this depends on where divergence appears. If it appears right at the resistance and hitting of the even minor extension, that plays significant role and it worthy of attention if it appears in the significant area. Well, on the daily time frame, we do not see how significant this move down was and what does it carry for us. From that purpose, we need to take a look in the intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame is mostly significant for us because mostly due to this pattern. As you can see, that is the bearish dynamic pressure when the trend has shifted to the bullish side, but market continues to creep lower with this break-even point of the MACD trend and shows the acceleration down. Usually this pattern leads to the taking out of the previous lows, and that lows are the lows of the stop grabber on the daily time frame. Also now market shows the tight consolidation. Looks like the pennant. It's also the downward continuation pattern. Another bearish moment that I do not like much is this long move down that has the low below the 618 support of this stop grabber swing. That's a bit fast and too extended for the retracement. I prefer to see on the daily time frame another stop grabber with a smaller, maybe the smaller candle, but some sort of that one right here. This could give me more confidence with the thinking about the upward continuation. But currently That pattern is not very attractive for us from the bullish perspective. I mean, that pattern also the downward continuation. These two heavy move downs, retracement. What scenarios could we get here? First of all, take a look at this. That could be the butterfly, theoretically. Now we just talk about the potential scenarios. This could be the left wing. Okay, if market will hold above these lows, that could be the right wing with the upward continuation. At least this butterfly could put the foundation for the possible move higher. But personally, I'm not fascinated much with this pattern, mostly due to this action. As you can see on the hourly time frame, this looks really a bit heavy, and now I feel that the bears now control the market, and I have more bearish view currently than it was previously, mostly due to the price action that market has shown yesterday. Just take a look at this action. Switch on your imagination and surplus this move. Combine all these candles on one candle, you will get the one candle to the upside, and combine this one, you will get the one candle to the downside. In fact, this is the huge rejection of price, some sort of the wash and rinse of the previous tops. Just to show you, that's one. That's in fact the wash and rinse on the daily time frame. It looks like the evening star on the daily time frame, but in fact, this is the same bearish engulfing pattern that's formed here. And that now looks like the retracement of that leg, especially mostly based on this move down, fast move down with this bearish dynamic pressure. That is not quite the retracement. This is, I don't know, some sort of the reestablishing of the downward action probably. Well, on the hourly time frame, how it could develop? First of all, we could get the target of this evening star pattern that stands around 129.55 as the large ABCD pattern to the downside. Also, we could get here as the bearish or bullish butterfly buy that has the 1618 extension at the same area. So this red circle 1618 extension stands here. Take a look how yesterday's move down has developed. You can see acceleration to the deep support and ABCD retracement. So that in general looks like the Gartley triple two sell pattern. So personally, from the bullish perspective, I do not like much of this action. I prefer to see some sort of, I don't know, some gradual retracement inside of the body of the stamp grabber pattern, but this is a bit too fast. And in general, I do not like how overall setup now looks on the 4-hour time frame and the hourly time frame. Well, and now I have some worries about the potential bullish development here. Although we still have the stamp grabber in place, but intraday charts do not fascinate me much from with a bullish view. Well, it's a bit not very reliable action from the bullish perspective. What we could do currently? Well, as I said, since we do not have a lot of confidence with this action, and if market will take out of these lows, that could be the starting point of this really acceleration to the downside. We will get a lot of room to enter short if market will erase this pattern and start acceleration to the downside, because target based on the weekly time frame will be very significant. We probably will easily catch the retracement if it will happen, the downward action. To speak about the upward continuation, well, probably theoretically, perfectly, if the market will take out of these highs, will erase these bearish patterns. In this case, that will be just perfect, but in this case, the target probably will be somewhere around 134, and that will be very small distance till the target if we will start to think about long entry right above this area. From that standpoint, on the 4-hour time frame, first of all, I prefer to see that this low will hold, and I would like to see some, again, acceleration, some sort of this action taken out of these highs and upward continuation to the upside. That will be minimum requirements for thinking about the entry on the long side of the market. Other words, I would like to see the signs of the butterfly, that the right wing will form here. Currently, I do not see them, since I see the just bearish dynamic pressure and downward continuation pattern as the pennant is. So that just makes me think that this probably looks like now this downward continuation is more probable. So that's two setups to watch for. First of all, we absolutely do not need to hurry with the bearish entry, since, as I said, a lot of room will be for short entry. To think about the long entry, we need to wait some signs of the upward continuation, of upward acceleration. Until we do not see them, it's very unsafe and risky to take the long position currently. Even if it will be appear that you will be right and market really accelerates high and will form this butterfly, but currently it looks absolutely risky. So make your decision, think what you will do. Well, probably you still could possess yourself on this stop grabber, but only reason that exists currently that could justify this entry based on the stop grabber pattern is just the very small risk. Since currently market is 130.80 and invalidation point 130.30, just 50 pips here. So if you'll take the small position, reduce your trading lot with the stops below this low, that's just the reason. Just not extended risk of this position, but by context, by the market development and price action, I probably would not have the reasons to enter long currently, mostly based on this yesterday's price action to the downside. This is not quite the retracement. So that's my current point of view on the market. I think that if we will wait a bit and just pass one trading session, we will not lose much. So think by yourself. I just would like to share with you my worries and thoughts about the current situation, about possible setups that could be formed here. Well, and I think that tomorrow market, I hope that tomorrow market will give us more clarification. Maybe we will see something more interesting and some progress in the current situation on the euro currency.